What's up, Warrior Nation? It's Trey. Bad lighting again, but hey, there we are. You can see my face, bald head. I think about court. I'm on court 3 and 4 today. It's Thursday. It's April 22nd. It's the last practice of the non-team practice year for the Weber Warriors, and man, I have 2 full courts of people playing, and I think about the people that have played on this court, and I'm sitting on the bench that Bill Heath, Pops now known as. Thinking about when him sitting out here watching his Warriors compete and train, and right behind me would have been the bleachers that we used to fill, fence line. President would come out and hang out and watch us compete, and now it's just I got a group of guys and ladies who have worked really hard all year for pretty much themselves. So I'm gonna spin the camera around and I'm gonna talk about the players that are on these courts and what they're gonna do and who they are. So it's gonna be a little bit longer today, but I feel these guys deserve it. So we're gonna start on the far side over here. We got Jorge. Jorge's from Peru, master student. Came here to play for the Warriors, and cool thing about Jorge, and there's Mishko sneaking in.
Hello everyone.
Jorge is doing his MBA. Jorge actually owns a company in Peru called Athleos. That's Jake. Oh, Jake, nice butt shot. But Jorge is a pro's pro. He's even with this downtime, Jorge has continued to play. Very much reminds me of a Joe Groon, Robin Schneider mentality. Let's get the work done. Let's do the extra work. And he's going to finish his Masters this summer. I'm going to try to help him find some hitting partners. He still plays tournaments and does quite well in those tournaments. So I'm going to keep trying to help him. Across the way over on court 4 is Isabelle. Isabelle is a senior. She's graduating here in a couple weeks, and she is going to St. Leo to be a St. Leo Lion, play for Chad Berryhill and get her masters. And I'm really excited for her. She hasn't played a competitive match in almost a year and a half now with COVID, and then the fact that there was no women's team. You know, it's a long story. If you want to know the details, I'll be more than happy to talk to you privately about it. But she and Leah Sophie, who is now dealing with an ankle injury, have come out and trained every single day for the betterment of themselves, and pretty impressive. So I'm really excited for Isabelle to go to St. Leo and see what she can do with a top-level D2 team. She's also from Germany, so we have Jorge from Peru, Isabelle from Germany, Ivan across the way hitting with Isabelle. Actually wanted to stay, but due to international trade laws, cannot stay. He had to do his OPT or go back to Ukraine. So shout out to my other Ukrainian from Florida Southern, and Vladimir. Ivan is another funny Ukrainian, and he's actually just taken a job with a Lakeland insurance company, and they are sponsoring his materials for his testing, so that he will be working in Lakeland at least for the next year, maybe longer. Right next to Ivan is Jake. Jake, not from State Farm, but from England, and Jake is only a sophomore. He actually transferred here to play for Weber and was left with not the ability to play on a team this year due to the fact that we didn't have enough players. But Jake is a cool dude. He very English, very English, but he loves soccer, and I think we've got him talked into playing for the Warriors soccer team next year. And if we scan over here, we have Surreal from Belgium. And Surreal is not only the son of 2 really good cooks, Surreal is quite the chef himself. The other night I asked him what he had for dinner, and he told me that he cooked a steak and made a flambe sauce. And his roommate, Mishko, informed me that he almost burned down the kitchen making his flambe. But if you need a personal chef, Surreal from Belgium is your personal chef. He's actually graduating in May as well. He's going to go back home.
He's also known as the caveman. That's where the brilliant diet comes from.
Yes, he is. Surreal is a 6'5" beastly man, 6'6" beastly man who has really gotten in touch with his diet and is almost on the caveman diet. Not quite the caveman diet. He does occasionally have a cheat day, which includes a whole bowl of nachos with meat and cheese on it. But he's done an amazing job recreating himself this semester. I'm proud of him. He's done an amazing job on himself. Next we have Mishko. Mishko is from Poland. So you see the international diversity of what this team is amazing. Mishko has come to us via Southern Mississippi, North Greenville University, and he came here to be a warrior, and just due to circumstances beyond our control with no team, he has become the next Polish Mr. Universe. And he's actually looking, and I'll tell everybody this, if you are a teaching pro with the ability to sponsor a graduate for their green card or however that works, Mishko would love to stay in the U.S. and teach tennis. He's actually going to a very exclusive club in Pennsylvania this summer to teach. He taught in the Hamptons last summer, and he's looking to stay in the U.S. when he graduates from Weber so that he can continue teaching. He loves working with club players, youth players, and he actually has a really good personality. Very quiet guy, amazing. His hands are absolutely impeccable. The way he picks up the ball off the court is astounding. So I look forward.
That's me.
Yes, I look forward to seeing Mishko's growth in the years to come.
Thank you, coach.
Where is Kristoff? Oh, Kristoff, I forgot the other. Look at that style. We had the Euro red back when I was at Florida Southern, and now we have black, turquoise, whatever, peach, pink shorts with 1, 2, 3, 4 different brands represented on this German. Kristoff is a really solid player. He probably would have been 4 or 5 for us this year, and I look forward to seeing him compete next year. But Kristoff is another one of the lines of German players that Weber has had over the years. And last but not least, well, you can't see her, but we have Leah Sophie. Leah Sophie, also from Germany. She came here to play and also to hang out with her fashionably accountable boyfriend, Kristoff. And poor Leah Sophie on Tuesday had a pretty bad ankle roll. So Leah Sophie, not even getting the chance to compete, had an injury. So as you can tell, courts 3 and 4 are still beautiful. You got the amazing lake way out there, and lots of tennis, high level tennis being played. And I'm gonna miss these guys as they transition to home countries and other jobs. Thanks guys. Say goodbye, Mishko.
Bye bye.